Hello everybody, welcome back on into another stream of Last Protagonist plays Diablo 2 Resurrected for the very first time. I hope everyone is doing well as always. On last night's stream, we went pretty late trying to clear as much of Act 5 as possible, and then we finished things by killing Baal. He has been cursed officially. And yeah, we beat the game, so now we get to play the game, this time on Nightmare mode. And since I've completed the normal mode, and it doesn't really seem like things will change mechanically too much, I'm kind of fine with the spoiler policy being off now. I was trying to briefly look up some tiny things right before the stream, like Herodic cube recipes and figuring out how to get more sockets on items. So it sounds like I'll need to have farmed certain rune words already to kind of take the most advantage of that kind of system. So I think my plan for now is to go into Nightmare mode, go in the tower, and then maybe farm the Countess lady there, assuming that I don't get clapped along the way. But maybe I will because it's Nightmare mode. So anyway, let's go ahead, dive on in to Nightmare mode. So we have Asinex early in the chat. How's it going, sir? A Deckard. Oh no, this is a Warrior. I thought it was Deckard Cain already. Wait, was that Deckard Cain in the ending cinematic? Maybe it was a Warrior.
Oh, greetings, stranger. I'm not surprised to see your kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began.
Cool. Alright, so Hrothgar is still with us. That's good to know. Let's talk to some of these NPCs, check out their shops. I'm assuming that I will need to rescue Deckard again to get access to identifying things immediately. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but oh well. Where's my stash? It's over here. Start putting those things away that I took out last night to deal with Baal a bit more comfortably. I think that'll be good. Hey, Platinum Chip, how's it going, sir? Welcome back.
A necromancer.
I didn't actually look at the shop items. So, I can't tell if these items are... Oh no, yeah, they're definitely better. 61 defense right there. Let's talk to Kasha and Akara.
Welcome.
She's got people we can hire. I'm assuming they might have different skills. They're level 35 now. Exploding arrow, fire arrow, inner sight. Right. Not too crazy about their skills, so we'll keep Hrothgar as our tank for now.
I am Akara. There is a place of...
Evil.
I should ask.
Check out her wands. +2 to summoning skills. Alright. I should have known better. There we go. Quest has been updated. Not going to worry about that stuff too much. Make sure this is turned on. So I need to get back to the Black Marsh. Okay, so the layout's different because now we're going to the bottom right.
All who oppose me
Beware.
Right, these things are a little bit tankier than I'm expecting. So there's a little bit of scaling here at play. Or maybe because that was like a rare pack. That's probably what it was. Fallen, champion fallen. Okay, so it's just because I was dealing with a rare pack a moment ago, I guess. I think I might just end up skipping a lot of stuff. Because if I'm going to be farming the one lady for rune words, I'll be getting a lot of experience that way. Hey Luke, how's it going, sir? Welcome back in. You're doing good? Nice to hear that. So, right before stream, I was trying to watch a couple quick D2 videos to be like, hey, what are some beginner tips now that I'm no longer a full-on beginner? And I don't know, like, it's really weird. I think part of it is just the difficulty of dealing with YouTube search in general in the year 2025. But it was really painstaking trying to find true beginner content. Like, I watched Rax's so-called beginner video, and that was like one of the worst possible videos I think I could have seen for a beginner. My man literally is like, hey, just pick the sorceress because you could farm all these rune words in this first act so you can dominate the game. Like,
I am overburdened.
bro, do you even play the game? Like, what is the point of this? There's a lot of super mana potions now. Okay, so we can update our old stockpile. Can I just drop it from here? I can't, okay. Hey, Chadwick, how's it going? Luke, you're not surprised. Anytime you looked at the online DT community, it's usually from a standpoint of being elite, being the baseline. Yeah, it was so weird. Like, I'm sure somebody has made a good guide out there, but just doing a really quick search for it, it was not obvious what it was. They consider getting your first endgame content as newbie advice.
Turn back. I can tell that you need more experience to fight. Halt. Turn back. Halt.
I don't think so. Entering the cold plains. All you gotta do is farm X, run several thousand times, get Elite 3 OS base, and then find a guy that's 13 years old at least. I might need to. Dread Killer.
I can't carry anymore.
Puke White the Mad. It seems like we're getting more rare monsters.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh. Gargantuan beasts. I don't remember fighting this one here. I guess they kind of were in Act 1. He just walked up and punched me. Gore crawler or something. The jagged. Alright, let's probably go back to town and sell a bunch of stuff. Hey, Loco, how's it going? Yes. We are in Nightmare. I'm kind of fine with spoilers and a little bit of max seeding now, since I've kind of seen the game and it's really just going to be becoming like adding extra layers to what I've already seen. So pretty much anything, I think. Thanks for asking. I'm struggling on the first map. I'm struggling to carry more. That's the problem. Oh yeah, we can't identify things super easily. Is worry if he doesn't have a shop?
Yes?
No. Most would agree that resistances play an increasing role as difficulty ramps up. Yeah, the thing was, I was going to try to solve a lot of that with, what do you call it? With sockets. However, apparently that's a rune word gated thing, essentially. And I just wasn't getting that from the shops. So, it's all good. It's kind of surprising how much power is coming from meta progression through rune words rather than, like, drops. That is not something I expected at all, because I've always heard really good things about Diablo's itemization. But if it really just comes down to farming the Black Marsh Countess lady, I'm going to be kind of disappointed in that, to be honest. What am I doing? This is not what I needed at all. Should get Deckard. Hey, without horns, welcome back in.
What you need?
Doing pretty well. You yourself? First, there's 2 big rap and rune words that I'll want for this character. Maybe you'll let me check and discover them. Second, for God's sake, get a belt that holds more potions. No, you. Let's go back. Rune words are overly hyped up and not essential. They can make it too easy sometimes, too early, but they're usually the best in the slot. Yeah. I think it's really interesting that the rune words in different combinations provide different effects. Like I heard you screw up some items if you put the rune in the wrong socket, which is simultaneously cool and annoying. But I know like extremely little about it, and I was trying to find a kind of decent video to see that was not super long, but I didn't find it super quickly. So yeah, if you guys have any recommendations for guides or stuff to look up, go ahead and let me know. I think YouTube auto deletes links and stuff. So if you want to join the Discord and put it in like the general chat or the channel feedback chat, that'd be good.
Too many empty graves.
Or if you have any specific creator names, maybe I can make a note of that. Check out helmet, shield, and armor rune words and see what I'd want. Rune words like Enigma are super hard to compile endgame stuff. It'd be much easier to find good unique armor. Ariat Summit is the official site that lists original D2 LOD rune words anyway. Okay. Ask next, you want to give a suggestion for my minions? Sure. I mean, I don't really have any minions right now because I switched into Bone Spear, but by all means. Have I knighted any female horses in this mode yet? Well, I don't know what that means. I thank you, Luke. See, at this point, I wasn't really going to kind of play normally in blind and just kind of bash my head against the wall, because it's kind of becoming increasingly obvious that you need to min-max specifically to deal with the bosses. Oh yeah.
Army will destroy you.
I was like, what is this? I forgot we had a boss over here. I'm getting stuck on. Oh, she be tanky. I might want to buy some Magic Find gloves and boots. Wait, where'd you go? Over there. Get her off guard. I don't do damage anymore. Hrothgar. Stupid Rangers.
Not enough mana.
It's lightning.
Blood Raven. Rest well.
Hey, Global, welcome back in. Oh, nightmare mode. Like, armored cavalryman plus a dog horse. I got you. Iron Golem gets good at higher levels. You'll lose a metal item of your choice for a minion that lasts between games. Luke said sometimes there can be one skill wonders too, or one low-level skill in conjunction with a diverse range of builds can be the decision maker with the boss. This girl's based on the real-life Countess Bathory. Three of the same grade of potion in the cube creates the next one up. Okay. Amplify damage and Iron Golem carry hard. I have been using amplify damage plus lower resistances. I could probably use another Iron Golem and maybe the the spell that causes, I mean, I have been using it. I can't remember what it's called. The one that causes enemies to hurt themselves for hurting us. This one? Not Terror. Iron Maiden. 200% of damage returned. I'd imagine Iron Maiden plus the Iron Golem being pretty good. Hey, Growlosk, welcome into the stream. You really love this game? You also stream. Okay, cool. Sounds like a bot, so goodbye. Alright, sorry, Loco. I see you popping off. Loco, in Nightmare, you like to farm Mephisto and Shank. Make a topaz socketed helm and or armor. Try to come up with about 100 Magic Find. I wasn't sleeping on Magic Find. I just didn't find a lot, and I wasn't just, farming the shops, unfortunately. Because I know Magic Find can be very... I don't know. Hey, Neoncroft, welcome on into the stream. You check their profile, they never even streamed. What a streamer. Yeah, it's really weird. I've never seen these kind of bots until I started streaming like a couple weeks ago. So, actually, I think they've only showed up on Diablo 2. They didn't show up when I was playing Symphony of the Night. It's weird. If you cube up the topazes, they get progressively better for Magic Find. Okay, I'll need to check my stash. Hey, Stella, nice to see you again. It's a bell curve. That makes sense. That's kind of how item rarity works in Path of Exile 2 as well. Where there's pretty high diminishing returns the further you keep pumping it up. Like, the sweet spot's around like 120-ish or something. Devil poison. You got a rune?
It's locked.
Don't have a key. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I have been pumping up a lot of my gems that I found to get to the highest tiers that I've gotten. So, if I'm going to do Magic Find, it's probably better to work on that now, huh? Right, let's go ahead and go back to camp. Let's pick up some trash, though, so I can sell it. Loco, the reason you suggested finding a white 2-open socket 3 bone spear wand was to make the white rune word Dol Io. Yes, I did learn right before stream that the sequence of the runes matter for the rune words. So before I did not know. Apparently I might need gray items. Apparently blues are not the way to go. Not sure about that. So I don't think the information's wrong, I just don't know enough. Alright, Luke, see you in a bit. You need only socketed base items, white items, but gray because of sockets. Okay. You're upset they don't have Qualkek tell you about the Ancient's Pledge Shield? Ral Ort Tal? He gives you the runes, but no one tells you the rune word? Oh, that's funny. I never found a 3-socketed item for shields or anything like that. So that's been part of the issue. Let's go ahead and check our stash. Don't even remember what I have. Tier L F Bull Soul Ort Nef Ral. I think I need Ral for something. Okay, so we need Topaz for Magic Find? Oh, right. So putting that into like actual armor, that is the issue. And I have 1 flawless so far. I can make another, I think. No, I have 2 flawlesses. That's good to have. So I need a Giga item. Wait a minute, I don't have enough to make another one. Oh, yes, I do. For Asnex, the backlogs popped on your YouTube suggestions. Can you complete D2 with only thorns? The cow level is a good place to get base items. I've heard of the cow level. I don't know how to access it, obviously. I won't be able to buy any white socketed stuff in Nightmare shops because they're too high base level and only magic. Okay. Could I go back to normal mode or no? I need to go back to normal Act 2. Let's talk to this. So, just out of curiosity, save and quit. Oh, so you can choose it from here. That's interesting. I'm doing well, Platinum Chip. Are you in the past? There is no secret cow level. If you go back to normal, but changing difficulties wipes out the map? Okay. What should I do? Should I go? I probably should go to normal and look for like socketed gear to buy, I guess. Corrupted Tremors, Strike, Spider Forest, and Spider Cavern? Huh. Corrupted Tremors. Spider Forest and Spider Cavern? Don't know what this is. I'm going to check it out. Terrorized. Chaos Wolf the Player. So I could also farm the Countess in normal if I needed to. I would assume farming her in Nightmare would be better since I've unlocked Nightmare difficulty and I'll get higher eye level items. But maybe not. It might be more efficient to stay in normal and maybe combine rune words, I guess. I have no idea. Normal Countess only drops runes that boost up to Rahl, you think? Okay.
I need mana.
I'm not sure what the point of this is yet. Hey, Mendacious, welcome back in. There's no secret cow level. We said that, okay. Okay, you were just unavailable for a while, Platinum Chip. I was curious because sometimes people do get stuck in the past in YouTube, so seemed plausible. Okay, so Nightmare Countess does drop better runes. Cool. Maybe I shouldn't say better, I should say different runes. Higher eye level. See, and I was originally coming back to this mode to buy some items, and now I get distracted by purple text. This music is from Diablo 1. Oh, the terrorize thing wasn't on here, so coming down here was a waste. Okay. 38. So I'm assuming the monsters are boosted to level 38, which is 2 levels higher than me. Oh, they have different icons. Interesting. Alright, I should take off my melee function. Should have done it a while ago, but I was being stubborn. Soul Venom the Dead. Yes, he will be. Oh. So it's a wee bit disappointing when I see a rare enemy and I'm like, oh man, this guy's got to be tough. I go through the trouble of debuffing him and then he just falls over.
It's locked.
Chadwick is a fan of spiders. The spider forest sounds like a neat place. Do you have a favorite kind of spider? I like the cute little jumping spiders. But I wouldn't necessarily call myself a dire wolf. This dude doesn't look like a wolf at all. Fulminating potion? Don't think I've gotten that yet. So Loco, you ran into a Terra Zone with Elden Shenk earlier and you got the Ist rune? Not bad. What does the Ist rune do? Mummified trophy.
I am overburdened.
Boost magic find more than perfect topaz and 30% magic find in weapons. It's used in some good rune words. Okay. Petrified wand. Can I see if an item is gray before I pick it up? Oh, never mind. I've definitely seen gray items like scythes. So I'm assuming, might be wrong about it, that the scythe might have sockets if it's gray. I don't understand the color conventions just yet. Oh, so it does have a socket. Okay. So I should have been paying attention to gray items this entire time, I guess. Like the Aaron shield? That might be a good job for me, actually. Grays can also be ethereal. Okay. All resistances plus 10 and socketed 1. So ideally, I'd like more sockets on this. I could add more to it, but it's pally only, so I guess I'm boned. Iron Shield is pally only, but its inherent resist is good. Could be good for pally. Yeah. Chadwick, your favorite spider is the P. Audax. It's a bold jumper. They're your favorite house spider for sure, but you're learning to love all sorts of tarantulas and the wolfies. The most terrifying looking ones are somehow the chillest. You gotta be mean when people are scared of you. Comes naturally. Muad'Dib86, welcome into the stream. Are you a big fan of Dune? Spider Cavern is terrorized. I am curious if the terrorized zones culminates in a final boss battle or something. Or if it's just randomly increased eye levels. Or enemy levels, I guess I should say. A little bit of both. Should probably pick that up. Chaddock said, spiders aren't exactly a pet you handle or cuddle, but females of many species can live for like 20 years. I did not know that. 20 years, holy crap. I would not have guessed that. Oh, I'm actually getting chunked. That's what I get. That false sense of security. Flawless ruby, okay. I don't have an antidote, but that's alright. D1, welcome on into the stream. Too bad you are a bot, so good luck with that. Oh, so many bots. Oh wow, I almost poisoned out to death dealing with the stupid bot. Oh yeah, I don't really need the blues. You read all the Dune books 20 years ago? I've read the first one, but I didn't really like it. It wasn't bad, it's just, I don't know. I didn't get into it as much as I would have liked. Which is a bit of a shame because it sounds like the subsequent books are more interesting. But it's kind of a tough investment to make if I already wasn't enjoying the original as much as I would have liked. Bajar Kusuma, welcome into the stream. Minimum level 60 to entering hell mode. Okay. Not there yet. Just entered Nightmare for the first time. I went back to normal to look for some items in the shop to craft a little bit since I've learned about that. And discovered this purple zone, so I figured, hey, why not check it out? Because I have no idea what this is about. Hey, Ask Next, thanks for following me on the Twitch.
I am overburdened.
Appreciate the support. Alright. Chadwick said, any critter you spend time with for that long, how could you two not bond? You're not sure the depths of spider cognition, but they definitely seem to know their keepers. Obviously, a turtle is not a spider, but I saw a video earlier this week of a turtle being... Khalim's eye. A turtle being brought to a vet and getting a shot, and then after it took the shot, it kind of ran to its owner for safety. Moral support. Thought that was kind of cute.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Impossible. Impossible.
The heck? Is this a quest item? What? How big is this? Muad'Dib, it's in your gamer tags too. It's deep. You're playing through on your second pally right now? You wanted some background company? Hey, nice. How much have you guys played Diablo 2? Because I am more or less brand new. I just beat normal mode yesterday on stream. It's a quest item? Okay, because I already completed the quest. I couldn't remember if that was the name of the thing that we got here. Got that goldfish memory, apparently. Alright. I think that might be the only thing we really needed here. With the purple zone. Oh, leveled up. For your Charcy imbue, you may want to consider any white Necrohead, because I can't buy them. Okay, the circlets are common choices. Because their imbuement wipes existing affixes. Charcy wouldn't give any... Actually, I have a question about that then. So, if Charcy adds imbuements, does that mess with socketed items or rune words? Could you give her a rune-worded item and then she gives it more things, or would it overwrite them? She imbues any non-superior white into a rare. So I guess I can keep that for her. All right, let's go back into town. Mendacia said, Dune fans must be so salty over every property stealing from Dune and being more popular until now. Until now, I mean, at least they've got the movies going on for them.
Stay a while and listen.
Although I don't know how much Dune fans like the movies, now that I think about it. Right, let's go to the stash, put in our gems and stuff. Do I want to know the stats on the white rune word? Could you elaborate? I don't know what you're talking about, Lobo. Why do I call you Lobo, Wolf? Loco? Stella said, ever seen those spiders that live in doorways? They figure out where not to build a web so it doesn't get walked into pretty quick? Yeah. I think spiders are probably smarter than a lot of people give them credit for. I grow weed. Welcome into the stream. Save your imbuements until high level. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's cool to see people discovering D2R. Yeah, I've been a pretty big fan of Path of Exile and Path of Exile 2, so I figured with all the talk that always gets brought up in relation to those games, that I may as well pay homage to the OG and check what it's all about. Muad'Dib, you've got 82 days of playtime on the Xbox, but you played on and off for 20 years on PC. That's wild. All the D2 OGs just have so many hours. It's pretty great. So what was I going to do? I think I was just going to talk to randos. Check out their shops.
Salutations.
She doesn't sell weapons or armor. No big deal. Let's check the actual armorers.
Can I help you?
So I probably did not make a great decision putting 2 sockets onto this. Well, especially with what I socketed into it. That's what you get when you're doing a blind playthrough. Alright, so Luke had mentioned the cow level. I've known of it, but I don't know how to get to it. Do I need to do anything specific if I want to farm for base items? Grower, you keep coming back after 20 years or so? White rune word, Dole IO. The white rune word is a 2-socket wand, Dole IO, plus 10 vits, 3 poison and bone skills. Oh wow, 3 bone armor, bone spear, 4 skelly mastery, 20% fast cast and some other stuff. That's crazy. If you put it onto a base that has plus 3 bone spear on top of that, it's on top of that. That's ridiculous. Kyle level, get Wirt's leg from Tristram, cube with town portal book in Act 1. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'll probably need to buy an actual town scroll. Because, can I get out of this? I need to buy more anyway. Okay, this will work out. Oops. I always forget. Cube with town portal book in Act 1. Okay, so I need to go back to Act 1. That's a lot of gold for monsters on that. Maybe I'll hold on to that one. I'm assuming there will be better items to get, but I don't know how common or uncommon the gold is, and that's the highest stat that I've seen on that so far. So let's go back to Act 1. After I talk to these dudes for their armor, I talked to Larzuk. Talk to Anya, just to be safe.
Good morning.
Okay. Oh, TP book. Okay. So maybe I should buy another one? She probably doesn't sell them.
There.
The quilted quicker picker upper. Okay, so I got 2 different socketed items. I'll need to figure out some good rune words to put in both of them, but I have them. That worked out surprisingly well. Without horns, you're a Dune fan. The movies are good. They skipped a few things that don't matter in the first book, but they're absolutely critical to the sequels, and they're a bit light on the religious zeal. Understandable. Grow weed, you took down your old D2 open BattleNet videos of hacked white dueler? D2 was a different beast back in the day, still holds up. 4 OS Insight for Merc. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, so should I look up a website for good rune word combinations? The thing is, there's so many rune words, it seems, that it's going to be hard to determine what I would even want. Good rune word combinations. Oh, yeah, and then I guess the other issue would be having the runes on hand, so I need to farm them. But that's a problem for soon-to-be present me. You can tell me common ones. The Lore Helm, Ort, and Soul. +1 skills and stuff. Stealth Armor, Tal Eth has fast cast and various things. Tal Eth. Oh, yeah. That's one that I heard. It's like a really good beginning one. And I know I have both of those, and I know I should have Ort and Soul. Where's me stash? Growweed, you said a 4-socket poleaxe for Runeward Insight. Alright, summit for runewords. Okay. Ort and Soul for the helmet. Ort goes in first, and then Soul. They're literally right next to each other. That's crazy. +1 to all skills, 10 energy, lightning resist 30, damage reduced by 7, 2 mana after each kill, 2 light radius. Yeah. That's pretty damn good. The defense is a lot lower, but that's probably because my base I put it in, I guess. I don't know. I probably should have paid a little bit more attention to that. Then Tal Eth. Got an F. Sold. Alright, so Tal looks like a butterfly. Ooh, baby, 25% faster run and walk, cast rate, hit recovery, 6 dex, regenerate mana 15%, that's nice. Poison resistance, magic damage reduced by 3. This is so much better than what I even had. Granted, my defense stat goes down a ton. Right. So for posterity's sake, let's put the thing we beat the game with in here. I could have used the full helm from Act 2. Alright. I mean, if that's a kind of thing that I'm just being ignorant of, I didn't know if the rune words transform the bases at all, or if it's just adding to the bases. So, I'm learning. I need to buy another book. Actually, it might make more sense to do it this way.
Good day.
How much does this cost? The secret cow level. What comes before major lieutenant? It'd be captain. Hey, Meow Laser, nice to see you again. Uh-oh, I can't pause. Hell, Bovine. Oh, so this is where you pick up grays. Okay. I guess that makes sense. What level is this area? I can't tell. Well, they're doing pretty good damage to our guy over there.
I need mana.
There's always a rumor that a full TP book generates more cows, but it's false. I gotta love stuff like that. Leave Hrothgar alone.
No. Thanks.
It's pissing off the world. Kirk and a Dirk. Superior razor bow. Okay, so you can get superior gray items. I'm sure I've seen them, but honestly, I've been conditioned to just ignore gray items, so I was not paying any attention to them. Alright. Red Moon, Blood Moon, nice to see you again. Welcome to Nightmare. Congrats on beating Bale. Thank you. I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself? Alright, Grow Weed, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. You can't get higher than 3 socketed items on normal, but some whites could be socketed to have 4 and above. So I'm looking for 4 OS polearm, for example. Maybe not the easiest. Wait, would a necro even want a polearm? Why do they sound like Homer? It literally sounds like I'm beating the crap out of Homer Simpson. Oh, putting rune words on the mercenary. I see what you guys are saying now. I forgot that mercenaries use equipment. Sort of, but not exactly. If I ran an Act 2 Merc, it would want the 4 OS polearm. Is this my first time doing the cow area? Yes. I kept on to the leg because it was kind of funny to me. And here we are. So glaive is a polearm. Right? Breastplate. Good gnarled staff. This is kind of a neat mechanic in a way by having a place that's dedicated to drop gray items. But what you guys are saying is I screwed up by coming here in normal mode. Now I feel like I'd probably get clapped if I came here in nightmare mode. In the original D2 Lord of Destruction, when you kill the boss in this region, you can never open the portal again. D2R removed that. Oh, you can't go to Nightmare Cows until you beat Nightmare. Okay. That makes sense, because it seems pretty well scaled. Hey, Prince Lorian, how's it going? Yes, the cows. Ooh, set item that I can't equip. The Cow King! Killed him! It was Hrothgar, I'm just an accessory. Heavy boots. Let's check this out. Alright, so the thing got deleted. Hey, a 3-socketed item. That's quite nice. The 8% extra gold for monsters. Shoot, I may as well equip this.
I am over.
What the hell did I just pick up? They're purple. Saigon's visor. Hrothgar has no chill. And Sanders Rip-Rap Heavy Boots. 40% faster run, walk, 100 attack rating, 5 strength, 10 dex. Well, we're going to be wielding this one. Or wearing, because that's what you do with boots. And they're purple. Oh, they're not purple on my character. Is there a movement speed cap? Have I hit it? I guess I'm faster. The Saigon set is nice for starting characters. Sanders are useful. There is no run walk cap, but there is diminishing returns. Okay. Wonder if there's a waypoint here. I would doubt it if this is just a secret level that was supposed to be a one-off, but maybe it was added in this version of the game. / cope.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
$73% extra gold now. All right. The cap is 150% if you had infinite run walk. Okay. These are just minotaurs, but they skip a step. It's just about to do something. Oh, it's just ethereal. Okay. Earlier, wishing the cow champions would charge on all fours. These poor Tauren.
I am overburdened.
Rancid gas is usually worth money. King Grace Runewood for Merc. Ammon Ral Thul. I don't think I have Ammon.
Can't carry anymore.
Speaking of fighting Homer, did anybody ever play Virtual Bart? Because he gets turned into a pig in one of the side games. And that just kind of came into mind right now. Out of space, or am I? Mostly. The place that I came in from. That's what I meant to do. I keep forgetting to turn off attack on X. How do I remove this? Okay. Go. What did I have on circle? Bone armor. Figured it out. Yeah, I definitely noticed the change in cast speed. Shot fire at me. Yeah, I would not have expected gray items to be able to have modifiers like plus abilities to skills. Had I known that, I might have been spending a lot more time checking them out.
Overburdened.
Sucks, but I think I need to drop this. I guess I could drop these. Got a scimitar earlier. Maybe I should drop this and put the scimitar on him and rune word it manually later. The wands, orbs, and staves can have inherent skills. Damn it. I'll just suffer. Two-handed Act 5 of Merc is better than the one-handed sword Merc? Okay. But I got this dude from Act 5. But I think I only have a one-handed sword on him just because he didn't really find anything better. Because I was just picking things up from the ground. Saber. I wonder if the portal stays there permanently or something. Let's go to the stash. Sell some things.
What can I do for you?
Often people use Act 2 mercs for the polearm and the aura, but it's not required. I'm not too worried. Start putting this stuff in here. Tal F. So could I potentially do another Tal F and then just like a random socket to give myself more resistances or magic find or something like that? Or does that break the rune word combo? You can't alter rune word once made. Okay. So what I mean is with the breastplate, it has 3 sockets. So the rune word would be made, but it's just base plus inherent skills, if any, and the rune word, and that's it. So I can't just put a gem with the runes. Chris, I'm lucky to be playing this game for the first time. Welcome into the stream. You wish you could zap your brain and forget and come back to it. 3 socket rune words would be different? Okay. So I cannot do like a 2-word rune word and just a gem. Surprising. Oh, damn it. This was ethereal. I didn't even pay attention. That's what I get. There I was dropping things. Alright, so I could go back and get my boots and whatnot and sell them, although I'm really not that worried about it. Is this online or offline? This is offline. I literally just beat normal mode for the first time last night on stream. So today I'm kind of taking off the brakes on keeping myself spoiler free. So I'm learning more about rune words and base items and gray items. Oh, broadsword. And stuff like that.
I can't carry anymore.
Where'd the scythe go? This has 3. And it's a polearm. Okay. Right, I'm not going to worry about that. I am going to go exit the game and see if that'll reload this area, if the portal's still there. And if it's gone, it's gone. Not too worried. Loot Golain sewers. It's gone! So I might have screwed up. I don't know. So it sounds like we might be able to go back and constantly farm the leg, I guess. Would be my legitimate guess there. See how much this is worth.
Yes.
5,000. Do I have the shale rune? I do not. Smoke is a nice easy mercenary armor. Neff loom gives 50 to all resist. I don't have loom. I do have a Neff, I believe. Yeah, I don't have loom. It's just above with the nightmare contest drops? Okay. So I can go back and farm the leg? Okay, that's cool to know. Thank you, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and then go back into nightmare mode. I feel okay enough with having these kind of bonuses. Should be nice to have a better shield, I guess, but I'm not too hung up on that. Could use better gloves. Sure, let's go to Act 5 real quick. You guess I could try to get the Dole and IO runes first, and at that point go back to normal and wand shop for them?
Good afternoon.
So probably shouldn't even worry about anything in the shop unless it has sockets. It's a little bit unfortunate how much the rune words trivialize base equipment, I guess. Alright. We're done with this. Let's just go on out. I should be working on getting Spirit Shield and Sword now. I can farm all the runes at the Countess. Yeah, I'm going to go farm the Countess in Nightmare mode now.
All who oppose me, beware.
Don't think I need to go in the cave. Spirit Sword, yes. Shield, no. Surprised to hear that I would use a sword on a Necro. Blade Eater. Yeah. We are just casting so much faster. Hey, Press Hair, thanks for the follow. Sorry I'm so late to notice that. I should probably get a bot to give me alerts and stuff for things like that. Alright, Ask Next, thanks for sticking around, and you have a good night. Countess only drops mid-tier rune words. Well, the issue is I don't really have a lot of rune words right now, so I think even having mid rune words is probably going to be a substantial upgrade for me. Wait, we fought the girl here. Oh yeah, I need to go in the mausoleum itself. Or do I? No, I don't think so. Forgot to apply my
I need mana.
buff. Oh, might as well do this. Like, is there even a point to picking up blue items anymore if I'm doing this kind of strategy? Unless it's an amulet or a belt, I guess. Go the other way. Belt, glove, boot, ring, ammy. There's no runes in those? Okay. So did I just get really lucky with that set boot drop a moment ago? How did I just pick up? Definitely still pick up all wands and necro heads. Why? Is there a door here? Oh. There's lower on the screen than I expected. Like, there's a door here that I can't go through. Things like scepters with skills, even damage, still sell for decent money. I guess I'm probably at the point now where they'll start scaling above the cost of potions. So maybe I should be paying more attention to that.
Not enough mana.
Better farm the pit for good gear and experience. I thought he dropped gold. Okay. I think I fully explored this area. I don't think there's anything worth coming back here for, so I probably needed to go the other way in the map. I guess we have the north side. Loco, you think the pit only really matters in hell difficulty? Studded leather? It's yellow. Or not yellow, but don't know what to call it. Dull yellow. Twitch throw studded leather. Okay. Let's go ahead and probably just run out of here. That could be decent for the mercenary. Might have a point there. Yeah. Guess that gives me better defense, but what do I even have on myself now? Alright. Good enough, I guess.
I'll put that to good use.
Good day.
Kind of forgot about upgrading my mercenaries equipment because I'm a good patron like that. It's kind of surprising we can't give the mercenaries boots to help improve their run speeds. There's upgrade recipes for uniques? Oh, really? Tal, shale, and a perfect diamond would upgrade it. Interesting.
Halt. You should...
Sounds like a issue for her. Alright, seems like there's nothing here, so let's just go back to the Waystone. Den of Evil should be there. Oh, where I just was. Let me look at my Waystone and see where I need to go. Because I might just need to walk in here. That's the cave. Stony field. Did I need to go through the cave to get there? I don't remember. Actually, I think I did. I did go through one of the caves. It's in Bloodmoor. Luke, you finished your fun time? Should I inquire more, or is it a secret? Gothic shield, grand charm.
I can't carry anymore.
2% chance of getting better magic items. Good thing that takes 3 slots in my inventory. Ice and Heart's Parry, Gothic shield.
I can't.
What the hell did I leave in this? Had to entertain the lady, understandable. Doomhead the Hammer. Wait, okay. Yeah, this amount of run speed is just crazy different to where we started the night off. Loco, you like that 2% rare magic find on the grand icon? Wristblade. Okay, level 2. Four hits. Oh, there's a rare guy here. Hrothgar got kind of messed up.
Thanks.
You're welcome, buddy. The Shale Ethrune word does work on a Necrohead, so that could be nice. Flawless Diamond. Ooh, heavy balls.
I can't carry anymore.
Bastard sword. What do I even have on a mercenary? 43. Okay, the other one has better resistances though. Luke, you just played back where I got a Cure Rune Word helmet. Very good helm, and the defense as a stat is only usually priority for most part for melee. Okay. I still do need to fix my resistances though. That is kind of high in my list of priorities. But somewhat behind just getting better rune words and general equipment for the most part. Salting is...
What you need?
I had another... Alright. What armor is that? The one that I'm wearing? It is Stealth, Quilted Armor, Tal F. A heavy belt holds 12 potions total. War belt or many exceptional versions hold 16, so maybe I should get this back. Let me read this again. Eight slots. Okay. I know that's not what I just sold, but I could use this. You're not really relying on life regeneration so much anymore. Stealth and Cured be considered super budget by those noob guides by serious players, but they're extremely good gear that can go a very long way in the game. Yeah, I saw the Stealth rune word in a video before I started stream. But I mean, it's better than what I had in terms of quality of life by a long shot, so... Yeah, it would have been a very different experience going through the game with this kind of meta knowledge to begin with. Like, I already felt it was pretty damn easy, except for the overall spike in difficulty for the bosses. So I'm glad I held off. Let's hug the walls now. Actually, I wonder how minion mobility is inherited, if it's just base, and then I'd be zooming past them all. Superior edge bow. Pasha. There are some really fun builds that make normal tricky sometimes. Things like faster hit recovery, faster cast rate have breakpoints. Intervals where the next actual increment and effect occurs. Progressing to those can be a night and day difference. That makes sense. Gotta get your frame rates fixed. Oh no, the skellies are pretty fast. Maybe they inherit my move speed. I need to defend Hrothgar. Moonhide Sash? I don't think I've gotten one of those before. Stop reviving them, that's my move. Skeletons are weak, Golem is better? Oh yeah, I'm not really trying to use my skeletons because right now I've kind of gone all in on the Bone Spear. I just wanted to see how fast they were. Now that my move speed has increased substantially. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just keep the other belt on for the defenses right now. And I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Demon Hide Sash is the exceptional version of Sash. Okay. Bishiboshi. Here we go. Foul Crow Nest.
And so
Repeating crossbow. Fun. I should probably stay on the trail. I'll probably meet the next waypoint naturally this way. Or not.
I sense many spirits around the stones.
Rakanishi. Did you guys say that was the dude that ripped a lot of people in Act 1 for normal?
Not enough mana.
Apparently from the lightning enchant. So I need to be picking up gloves, I guess. Hey Blue, welcome into the stream. By any chance, is your name a reference to a Saga Frontier character? I doubt it. That'd be a hell of a shot in the dark. His lightning damage hurts. I don't even remember him. But Jar, are you gambling for amulets now? Or are you saying that's what I should do? Probably. I do have a decent amount of gold. Not a ton though, because amulets are expensive. Why am I going out of my way to find this stupid waystone? I'm not going to come back here, am I? Hey, I leveled up. Somehow. Ooh, an amulet. It's me, the Terror of Act 1. I don't even remember him. I don't, like, I remembered the Raveness girl. That dude just felt more like a random rare than a mini-boss, I guess. It's a pretty good amulet for resistances compared to what I have. And I'm just gonna move on. Alright, lad, I'm gonna check down here and then move on. Aha. Hashtag worth. And then there's this, I think this place might go, nope, it's on the other side of the cave. Okay. Chadwick, you know this is random, but you hate canned goods that don't stack into each other. Bro, I don't know how some manufacturers manufacture cans that don't stack into themselves. Like, it's one thing if it's a different brand, I get that. It is technically a non-standardization between sizes of cans and whatnot. It would be nice if there was some more coordination, but how the hell do you make a product that doesn't stack comfortably upon itself? Like, that just sounds like a real pain in the ass for shipping purposes. Or storage, really. Like, you're just relying on the raw materials that the things come in. Don't forget the Den of Evil and the Bloodmore. I don't know what that is. That sounds like somebody else's problem right now. Stop focusing down. There you go. I was a little bit worried there for a second. There's a lot of dudes. Oh yeah, I've been leveling up, huh? Next level is 422 to 448. So how much of a bonus is that? A little bit less than 30. Wait, less than 30? Yeah. It's like 60. Maybe I should be doing Bone Spirit since it'll also buff the other one. Yeah, I guess I would need to do mathematical breakpoints, so I'm just not going to invest the skill for now. Maybe figure that out. Unless chat can provide me a more direct answer for that. Why am I fighting things again? Ooh. It's purple. The dark wood. Stella, you were stocking something recently that was packaged like that? Terrible design. It's baffling. Like, that should be 101 of any product design. Like, sure, if it's a soft item that's going to get crushed under its own weight, that's a bit of a different story. But a canned good? Come on. Glass bottles? Also kind of understandable. We'll get +1 from completing that quest. I'll worry about that a bit later. Kind of just want to go toward the Countess lady.
Not enough mana.
Oh, these guys are actually dealing damage a little bit because they're archers. Ooh, flawless amethyst. I totally missed that. So I need 2 super heals. Alright, whatever. Hey Mao, nice to see you again. Global, you were also typing a canned food related comment? What the hell? The LP chat is a nexus. Too bad I don't remember the Maiden in Black quote to just rattle that off the top of my head. Did I get faster cast speed? Hell yeah. The strength rune word for mercenary is good versus Andariel. Which one was Andariel? I know that was a bigger deal name. I'm trying to remember if I struggled against Andariel. Andariel's the Act 1 poison boss lady. I didn't struggle against her. For me, it was Duriel, so I don't remember her. A lot of topaz. It is a little bit surprising how quickly the items go off screen. I wonder if that was a memory limitation of the original game. There's a gray gothic on the top left. Okay. A gray gothic what? Is it up here? Oh, the gothic
I am
plates.
overburdened.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. I already have this full, don't I? Damn it. Of course I do. It's only got one. Don't remember where the waypoint is. They're ganking me. Bone color the unclean. Rondell. Crude gargoyle head. One to blood gold. So this is a little bit of a random segue here, but I saw Rondell and for some reason it reminded me of Rampage. Did you guys hear about the stuff that happened with his son? Like yesterday? Some of the craziest stuff I've seen on the internet, man.
I can't use this yet.
On Switch, you can hold left bumper to hold all items. Bumper, so like trigger? Hold on, I need to find some items. So the Volg is on the ground. I'll wait till that disappears. Hold left bumper. Oh, LB. Okay, cool. L1, essentially. That's good to know. Thank you, Loco. Hold on. Stella said what happened without horns, didn't hear about it. Okay, so this is a little bit of a story time, but apparently Quentin Rampages Jackson, and if anybody doesn't know who that guy is, he was a former light heavyweight champion in the
I can't
UFC.
use this yet.
And he's been like training with his son and stuff and wanting to make his son into a fighter, I guess. I don't know if his son wanted that for himself, essentially, but with the dad like Rampage, it's just kind of something that was impressed upon him. But his son and apparently Rampage stream a lot, I guess, which I didn't know about until yesterday. And his son was at like a pro wrestling event, but not like WWE, like a small local pro wrestling event type situation. And when cameras are rolling at events like this, wrestlers are in what's called kayfabe mode, which is a carny term, which means that they're always on, like the performance is always on. And one of the wrestlers thought that Rampage's son, as the streamer, was like part of this event and was like doing wrestling stuff with them. So he took like a soda can essentially and pretended to hit it on the kid's head. And I say the kid, but he's probably like 18, 19, maybe 20 at the most. I don't know. And he took it super personally and was threatening to beat up the wrestler like then and there. And one of the other wrestlers was like, hey, chill, man. He's not a worker. Like, he's not a wrestler, so he's not like actually doing this stuff. So that guy didn't know about it at the time, so he apologized to him after the event had ended. And they were trying to work up the angle of pretending to have Rampage's kid like hop into the ring during the event to attack the other dude. But this kid did it for real.
I'm overburdened.
And knocked the dude out immediately by slamming him on the back of his head after getting his back. And the dude was like going along with it because he's a wrestler. Like, they do that stuff all the time. And Rampage's kid forcibly slammed this dude on the back of his head on the mat and knocked him out immediately. And then, no joke, threw like 20 legitimate punches to this knocked out man in that state. And kind of fled the scene afterward because, you know, they were being accosted by a bunch of wrestlers. But it's legitimately one of the craziest things I've seen because after that event had ended, like, the wrestler guy had apologized to him. They shook hands and everything. And Rampage's kid was screaming like everyone calls him, let's say a wuss, but with more derogatory terms. And so he does that stuff, which is like the biggest wuss move that you could imagine. Making real strikes against somebody who thinks it's all pretend and is like going along with it, and then continuing to pummel this dude while he's legitimately unconscious. And the messed up thing is, earlier in the week, like a couple days ago, like 2 or 3 days, there was a clip of Quentin Rampage's Jackson kid getting head kicked in sparring because they were told that they were doing light sparring, and his opponent didn't hold back, probably because the camera was on him, according to Rampage. And so, like, I saw this kid almost get dropped a couple days ago for light sparring, and I actually had some sympathy for him, and now this dude is essentially probably going to go to jail for actual attempted murder. And when they caught up to him and said, like, hey, man, the dude's flatlined, like, he might be dead, he just said, my bad. It's legitimately one of the craziest things I've ever seen on the internet. So, anyway, that's what Rondell reminded me of a moment ago. Chadwick, you watched that? Insane violence. Homie apologized to Rajay for the beer can, and then they agreed to do ring work to make up for it. Oh, it was beer? Okay. Yeah, it was legitimate attempted murder. Like, it was, like, such a worthless ref. I know, like, the ref is a wrestling ref, so they're born to be worthless. I shouldn't say born to be, but, like, in the role, it's a useless capacity for a role. It's all for show. But, like, he got so many clean hits on the passed out dude. I can't believe they didn't, like, the wrestlers didn't jump in sooner. Like, the slam was bad enough, but the punches and the screaming that he was doing as he was doing it was unreal. Global said I should do kick streaming? Hell no. Like, I will not stream on that platform just because of how much I disdain it for condoning all that stuff.
Can't carry anymore.
And if we want to talk more crap about kick, like, some French streamers literally tortured a dude to death last week as well, which they'd been doing it for years apparently. It's amazing to me that kick still even exists as a platform. I can't stand it because it's all just a filter site to get kids to go to their gambling pages anyway.
I can't use this yet.
The ref was absolutely dumbfounded. He didn't compute that it was literal, real, savage violence. I don't understand how you could even be in that sphere of sport/competition and not be able to immediately recognize actual punches being thrown and stuff. It's crazy. So I think the waystone should be somewhere in here, right? L1 plus potion button will feed the merc. Oh, really?
I can't.
That would have
use
been
this
really
yet.
good to know. Especially in some of the bigger fights. See that the next time he gets damaged pretty well. Ooh, serpent skin armor. That sounds cool. Plated
I am
belts.
overburdened.
Curses. Gothic plates. Man, we got a bunch of really good items here. Stella asks, is Kick like Live Leak? It's like Live Leak, but Twitchified. Like pretty much everybody who gets banned on Twitch streams on Kick.
I can't do that here. I can't do that here.
Got a ring. Okay. Keep that one. Probably I shouldn't have sold that. Mao, you wish you continued your capoeira training? Any particular reason why you stopped? You could always start it up again. If you really want. Mao, you find the whole pretending fighting to be weird? It was entertainment back in the day. A lot of people understand that it's pretend, and it's kind of like a soap opera for dudes, essentially, is how I look at it. Without horns, that's like, you heard of a couple instances where wrestlers just see red and go from scripted to unscripted fighting, but that's another level. You hadn't heard of Kick before? Oh, it's kind of like bottom of the barrel. Yeah, so like this kid hops in the ring, it's all premeditated. It's so messed up, man. Especially when the dude apologized to him. Like, if you watch the stream cuts of it, like, it wasn't like a forced apology. It was like, oh man, I sorry, like, I didn't realize that you weren't in on things. Like, you could tell it was genuine. And I don't know, man. Like, it just comes with part of the territory of being a pro wrestler that you dress things up for the camera, which I feel like that should be a no-brainer even for a streamer. Like, a lot of streamers play stuff up, like make big deals out of trifles for the drama farming, and then they just kind of ride the wave, and it's kind of all business. So for this kid to like lose it like that, a lot of people were thinking that the stuff that him getting almost dropped the other day was probably messing with him. And then of course having a father like Rampage certainly couldn't have been an easy upbringing. It's to Twitch as Rumble is to YouTube then? I don't even think I'm super familiar with Rumble. Like, I've heard of it, but I don't even know. Yeah, Rampage's kid went on a literal rampage. Wait, Rajay is 25? He's a kid, but that's a grown-ass man? Bro, I didn't realize that. Like, he looks super young. Maybe it's partially because Rampage is so damn big and he's so much smaller compared to him. Bro, 25. I mean, at any age, it's really messed up. But 25 is even more disappointing. Yeah, he literally shook Stu's hand in the green room outside the ring and was like, yeah, I understand. It's cool. You guys are always working. I went into that, but it's cool. I wasn't into that, but that's cool. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's so messed up, man. But yeah. Ooh, 3-socketed Gothic plates. Hell yeah. $12 slots. Seems like we're back in business. I think I needed cold resistance anyway. So this is the bout that I actually want. Oh. The unique serpent skin armor is good. Wait, was it unique? So only had one socket. Could I upgrade this into a unique item somehow? Probably. I need to understand Heraldric Cube combining a lot better than I currently do. Oh, yeah. Mal, your father's a capoeira fighter. You don't remember the color of belts, but he's really good. He taught you, but time for your lessons grew short after you moved into town, and he got too old to do the tricks. Understandable. Hey, D-Day, welcome into the stream. How are you doing tonight? I can't upgrade? Okay, thank you. Go ahead and drop that then. So, I was looking for a waystone. It's apparently not on this floor. The ghosts are trying to get me. Blood Clan. Got another scythe. So let's try the L1 up button. Nope. L2 up? Okay, so it's L2 plus the merchants. Mercenaries. 3. Maybe I'll hang on to that one. I haven't emptied this out, have I? Nope. Of course. I haven't done that in like 3 hours. And it makes me wonder how many good... Great... Oh, he just got deleted. Is that the lady? No. It's not even her. Sorry, I wasn't paying enough attention, Hrothgar. Forgive me. Oh, she's over here. It's a lot of archers. Right, enemies that are actually doing damage. Okay, that's cool. Let's go back. Get our guy back. Cursed and archers equals bad mojo. Who has merchants here?
Good day.
Not her. Tasha.
Good day.
Hey Camillo, nice to see you again. Going through Nightmare? Yes, sir. I've learned, thanks to some of the chat, about rune words a bit more and gray items and sockets. That poor merc went down like Boromir? Oh no. Stella said, you know the scene in Zoolander where he's like, they're breakdance fighting? That's what capoeira makes you think of? Yeah, fair enough. Also the girl in Tekken 4. How did I like the campaign? I liked it. My only real gripes were the sudden surges in difficulty for a couple of the bosses. But other than that, it was pretty straightforward. It's rare to find good videos of capoeira on the internet. And the people in your local area do it much better than what you find on the internet there, Mel. If I'm keeping the barb merc, pick up all the gray swords. I have been picking up some. I did get a broadsword, but I don't know what I want to put on it. Oh no, because it only had one socket. That was the issue. Whoops. I guess I have another one of these, so I could get rid of this. I'm out of identification scrolls.
The Order welcomes you.
Eisenhardt's case. I might keep this in case I need to fit it into a different build when I get my items replaced in different resistances. I should upgrade the Gothic plate though and then do something with that. Wait a second. Okay, now that's a sad item. Anyway, folks, I need to use the restroom real quick, so I will be right back. I need the Slum Shack key. Zoink, Scoob! That was mildly terrifying. Hooey! Well, I found that Slum Shack key that I needed. That was pretty cool. I tried blocking. Holy crap, that was half my health. No, I was already weak.
Evil Marlin District, do you hear me? Pupils trouble.
Alright, so I've got an idea. Damn it, I suck. I'm gonna die. Got a YOLO.
So this is Japan.
Damn it. YOLO'd a little too hard. Okay. Alright, so for this fight, I think I do want to get the wish box and then probably use it before I walk in the door or something like that. Maybe when I first walk in. So X and then right. Okay.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Oh my god, man, that just takes so long. So if I use the music box, I need to do that literally before the fight. I feel like it still got consumed, but I just couldn't actually use it. Which, if that's the case, I'm going to be annoyed if I need to fast travel back. Yeah. To the church. Okay, so the buff is active. It's still there. Okay.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
So I can only do one attack at a time.
Boy is mine! Mine! Root for me, brothers!
Get off the wall, all of us. Am I healing? No, it's already gone. Okay. We're getting better. Alright, screw this stupid music box. That's just kind of like a super waste at this point. Alright, I am back. Sorry for the delay. Zack in Tekken 4 is based off of Dennis Rodman? That's wild. So let's go ahead and sell...
Not in town.
Alright, so now we should be good for a little bit. We could stick Tal runes on a mercenary. I had been doing poison on the archer when I had her, but that's not a bad idea. Here we go. All right.
I can't use this yet.
I don't remember what floor has the waypoint, so I'm gonna explore this one fully.
I can't use this yet.
Okay, next floor it is. I forgot to empty out my cube. And the gold. The magical battle sword might be good for him. Might be right. Oh yeah, I should probably think more about the base damage the weapon is doing. I've been waiting to try and get a gray item to upgrade it with multiple sockets for him. I'm honestly not even worried about his damage. I'm kind of just using him as a mute shield. Does it speed him? Spear in it. Yeah, 2. Hello, girl.
I need mana.
Leveled up again. Yeah, I need to look up the scaling for some things to know what I want to invest in. $172 to $212. 8% of 4 would be 24 damage. So I'd be getting about the same amount of an upgrade. 26 versus 24. Yeah, so for you D2 vets, is that the way you're supposed to do things? Like up spells to a certain level and then off spec into something else to keep pumping it up? So that's kind of what seems to make sense to me, but I don't know the breakpoints and things like that. Ooh, 3. Oh yeah, that doesn't work with spells, huh? 8 to 38. It's probably worth it. The lifesteal isn't bad, but... Oh.
I'll put that to good use.
Pump a skill with ranks and then with synergies. So then it might make sense to get this to 20 and then the other one, pump it up. So next it'll go 448 to 477. And now it's 437. Okay, so probably want to pump this up a little bit higher.
Your blood will boil.
Oh. She fell down.
Treasure hunting. Treasure finding. Yes.
Superior crystal sword.
I can't carry anymore.
So we got tier plus F. We already had F. I think I've had tier. 2 mana after each kill. So I need to figure out how to farm her more efficiently. Maybe there wasn't a waypoint here. Huh. And if not, I'll still need to find the waypoint that's outside, so I can't just port out. That would not be the first waypoint that I skipped if I missed one. There's no waypoint in the tower. If you want to run a lot of Countess, I could keep re-rolling Map Seed until many of her floors are shorter. Damn, that's wild. So we'll go down here and then down. Okay, so... if I do farm this place, I'll need to just ignore a lot of monsters and keep running, I guess. That was a bad Countess map. I mean, I'm still learning. That was only my second time really doing that tower to begin with. Here comes. Necro has a lot of utility, mainly in curses. I may choose to pick some 1-point wonders around those levels. I start to get plus to all skills, so they're not small or short. I do have most curses available to me right now. I use them on occasion. Like when things are grouped up, but the radius isn't that great, so feels like sometimes the cast that I would use to curse something would have just been better spent bone spearing them instead. Let's stay by the trail. Hey, Moth Crab, how's it going? You were here too? You're on your way to another nap? Alright, enjoy Dreamland, sir. I need to take off my Skellis spell. Alright, let's ignore things, but for real. Which one is this? The hole! Aha! I think this resets it. Dim vision can be used to essentially incapacitate packs of archers, for example. That's not a bad idea. Also need Deckard. Oh yeah, we got this. Oh, we also got Eisenhart's horns. 17 to 18, very fast attack. Yeah, so I guess this is technically better.
I'll put that to good use.
And then look for the horns, I guess. Saigon's visor.
I'll put that to good use.
Oh, so it gets just plus 10 strength and all resistances. Oh, 195 attack rating. Okay, okay. Hey, 4X Boz, welcome into the stream. First time, what got me into D2? Yes, this is my first playthrough. I just beat normal mode yesterday, and now I'm going to be farming the Countess in Nightmare to try to get better rune words. Because I've taken off like the spoiler policy now, having gone through the campaign blind. And what got me into the game was playing Path of Exile 1 and 2, and there being a little bit of a lull before the next Path of Exile 2 patch, which will come out on Friday, and figuring now that I've cleared out some other games that I wanted to clear out on my backlog, that it'd be a really good time to check out Diablo 2, since this is kind of the game that constantly gets referenced by ARPG players. So that's kind of the story in a nutshell there. Have you been a big fan of Diablo for a while? The partial Eisenhart isn't that good. Yeah. I mean, the only thing is my current equipment for him is pretty terrible. My old equipment. Like, this does have better defense, but it's not that great.
What you need?
Speaking of which, yeah, I probably need to look up some rune word combinations and kit out the Merc. Oh no, I'm running out of space again. Need to start combining things a bit more. But that's a problem for future me. I remembered. Oh yeah, the 2% chance. Actually, I should ask you guys if we can combine charms and make them better, or if they're just wasting space in my inventory there. How is there not a treasure chest emoji, Chadwick? That's a good question. Maybe I should make one. Forex, you love D2? You haven't played a game in a year, though. Been programming every day, but was feeling the need to watch some guy's stream or some guy's game. All right, what have you been programming? Are you like making games, or are you front end, back end, that kind of thing? Loco said you can't combine charms, but you can re-roll magic items with 3 perfect gems. You wouldn't re-roll the low-level charms. That makes sense. Mao, have you ever heard the quote that what is originality? Undetected plagiarism? I quite enjoy that quote. I don't think it's fully truthful, but I think it's a kind of one of those thought-provoking things at the very least.
Not in town.
Right, let's go back in. Oh no, my layout's the same. Or do they all come back? So I need to re-roll the map layout. So that'd mean going back out to normal and then hard, I guess, right? Yeah, okay. So we could do that. So then you just exit out of the game and then come back into it to get a short map seed that you like. Okay, I think I see the point of that. Forex, you work on the back end, technically personal quant projects. Okay. The Ancient's Way got turned purple. Let's go back out. Yeah, this strategy would not have occurred to me, Loco. Leave it to ARPG players to figure out how to min-max.
Beware.
I forgot to buff up. Just kill those guys for some experience. Alright. Welcome to farm drop running. Circlets. Superior Arbalist. A big 2-socket sword, almond tier for strength to be half decent for the merc. Do the mercs really even do that much damage? I know like my damage for him is low. That accuracy though. Oh goodness. I need to stop hitting these things. Go find the tower again. I think I'm going the wrong way. I was like, hey, I found the way gate, the place that I literally came from. Dole. Dole means stone in Korean. With correct setups, they can be really effective. Now I just need IO. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know enough about the rune word combination, so I'm kind of just relying on chat's knowledge to help guide me through. Yeah, ignore things. Maybe I should kill the rare at least.
Not enough mana.
Oh no, I found it. Okay. I know, like, experienced players could probably tell the layouts really easily. Clasped orb. Maybe I'll keep that just for the memes, if I could ever highlight it. Oh, wow. There we go. Huh? Oh, it's ethereal. There it is. Often turning counterclockwise from the stair will find the next tower level. 4X asks, how is the new Path of Exile? You heard mixed reviews on that game. You're super stoked to try it. You're just too busy. The good news is, if you want to try it, there is going to be the free weekend on the next League launch, which will be Friday. But that might be difficult to get in if they have server issues. But I'm sure if they really do have server issues, they might extend it, because the guys at GGG tend to be pretty gracious about that kind of thing. So beyond that, I will say that the current state of Path of Exile 2 is a little bit rough. It's definitely in early access. It sounds like the next patch is going to have a lot of really nice quality of life features to make things a bit more streamlined, and they're working a lot more on balance. So while I wish there was more content in the upcoming patch, to a degree, it really shows that they're paying a lot of attention to what the feedback of the players is, and trying to address that quickly while they work on other stuff as well. Heavy belts. Oh no, that lady. There it is. But even with that, with Path of Exile 2 being in a bit of a rough state, it's still a pretty fun game. I really, really enjoy the overall combat. It's pretty weighty and impactful. I enjoy having WASD movement quite a bit. And I'm pretty excited for what's coming with the next patch. And then it sounds like the patch after that, they're going to finally add in another class, the Druid, which a lot of people are excited for. Red Moon said, imagine no runes, no TZ, and no magic level 85 areas. Welcome to Classic D2. Only being able to farm for drops in Hell difficulty. Chaos Sanctuary. I should buy a plated belt with poison resist. I think I have one. I mean, this isn't it, but I think I literally do have one. I think I just picked one up earlier. D2 is really fun with multiplayer with others. Lots of good team combos with classes and builds. Oh wait, we got a claymore. This is kind of better than what he has, but we lose that on the set bonus. Not that it's super great, but I just need better equipment for him. Does my buff go off every time I switch a floor?
Thanks.
Oh no, this one is super long. I almost had a good layout. Another bad contest map. 4X, you remember watching a streamer play? He had to respec every 5 minutes. They weren't staying selected? That's rough. I thought you could only respec your character once per difficulty. Is it just because his points were not staying? That's essentially like him respecing?
Here for a bloodbath?
Oh, I don't want to walk in the fire. Will it turn off? Let's be safe. Move away, friend.
I can't use this yet.
Hey, we got Tal. Bone wand.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Why does this chest not open? Does it only open once? It's very strange. You basically pick up every single Tal and Ral, since Ral is good for crafting, and 3 Tal cubes into a Ral. Okay. You only get the chest reward once. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. I should probably rescue our guy, so I stop having to manually ID things. I'm out of scrolls. All right, I'll probably do that next.
Good day.
This would be good if I was a poison explosion build. Why did I even pick that up? But should I not be selling rings? It's too late. Okay. Oh no. I've come to get in my own way.
I'll put that to good use.
It's a pretty crappy helmet at this point. So let's just buy something for him.
Good day.
Well, there goes that idea. You could transmute 3 rings for an amulet? Oh, okay. That's a heck of a lot cheaper. Although I think I've been selling trash rings. No. Kind of. Wait, why do I not have this on? Oh, because those ones gave me higher percents. Oh. Three magic amulets equals 1 ring, lowered in level. You don't usually bother, only blue magicals for those recipes. They must be the same color. Right, so let's put some things away. No, yeah, then I have all these as trash. I'm just going to sell them. That's part of my issue. And I could probably end up getting rid of a lot of these. I should put this on the mercenary. Oh, that's right, because I don't even remember, but I was experimenting. And then the other mercenary couldn't use that. So that's just been sitting in my... Oops. Sitting in my stash forever. Since like Act 2. That's funny.
I'll put that to good use.
132 to 183.
I'll put that to good use.
Okay. Look for the Den of Wilderness. Which one is that one called? Den of Evil. Okay. Chadwick, people that deny evolution bum you out. Why would they do it? Because it conflicts with their worldview, man. Don't know what else to tell you. So I need to find this alleged den of evil. Cubed items will be 3/4 of your character level. Flavor Flav. She's gonna turn me away. Aha. Den of Evil. The Bloodmore.
I sense death within this place.
The ironic thing is that now the Catholic Church recognizes evolution. But Protestants, I guess, don't. Not all of them, at least.
I need mana.
Hey, we leveled up. Originally wasn't going to care about this scale mail, but I figured maybe the Merc can use it. Nope. Not really worth it. If I want +2 skill tree, I need to be level 54. Okay, that's going to be a while away. Catholics have always been the science guys. That's true, they did have Galileo on their team, huh? We all know how that one ended up. I just need to clear this out, don't I? I was being lazy. I forgot that was the objective. Gladius. Which reminds me, I still need to fight Everdark Gladius. Which maybe I should do that on stream tomorrow, because it sounds like he's kind of difficult. I think we're done now, I hope. Oh, monsters remaining 3. Okay, sweet. They were at the beginning. Oh, even the amulets can get plus skills. Okay. Need to be level 48.
Is that enough to earn the rogue's trust?
You have it is clear.
Go through the underground passage to the dark wood, search for the tree of Inifis, and recover the scroll. I guess that's that. Dark wood. You just got a text from Larzuk and he's still not really sure if he trusts me? Man, that's messed up. I mean, can you blame him? We kind of left the world to get destroyed by Tyrael. I wonder how much the collective fan community of Diablo would lose their poop once it was revealed in Diablo 6 that the real Diablo has been Tyrael the entire time. And it's just all been mind control. An illusion. I think that should... Okay. I was gonna say, I wonder if that inverted the order the way that I just picked that up. It's not messing with these. I've already fought these like 4 times. We go through here. This just leads me to the cave, doesn't it? Cold Plains. Hey, what was that? F. I needed one of those, I think. No, maybe I used one. Three to summon resist. That's not too bad. That'd be suitably nihilistic for the current year. It's great because they'll just skip over D5 completely and go immediately into D6. Chadwick, you don't take Pascal's wager all that seriously, but you do leave the door open to the idea. For me, the issue with Pascal's wager is that it assumes that you have to play the game to begin with. But if you literally have a wager and you have a coin and a bunch of slot machines, and you're just taking a gamble, well then the way to end up with the most guaranteed money is to not gamble. Burial grounds?
Join my army of the dead.
Damn, I went the wrong way, huh?
I need mana.
She just walks out of that, I'll be annoyed. Hey OG Beauty, nice to see you again. Doing the long Diablo stream today? Yeah, just a little bit. How you doing tonight? How is the Mario Maker treating you? Hold on, let me deal with the dog. Where am I trying to get to? The Darkwood had the scroll for rescuing Cain. I didn't have the waypoint for the Darkwood, so I need to go there. The underground passage. So I'm going the entire wrong way. I don't care about those. It was nice. You got some tough levels, but you managed to finish about half of them. Yeah, I think Mario Maker streamers are kind of a different sort. Couldn't handle getting trolled and puzzle leveled all the time. We're doing like precision levels. I don't have the patience to want to learn how to shell jump appropriately. I'm sure I could, but I don't want to. You can go from the Black Marsh to the Darkwood? Okay. I thought so, but I couldn't remember where things were in relation to each other. It didn't help that I had reset the map already. Ooh, green ring. You think I could handle non-shell jump Kaiser levels? Yeah. But I tend to prefer traditional levels, and those are very rare to find, ones that are good anyway. Didn't go over the bridge yet. So this should lead to Grandmother's house, right? Tamoy Highland. I also need to ID that ring. The monastery gate? Oh, this is later. Okay. May as well try to get the helm.
This place has the stench of demons about it.
Great helm. I was going to say, may as well get the waypoint while I'm here, right? Or was the waypoint out of the way here? I don't remember. Oh, here it is. Berserker's headgear, 15 defense, fire resist 25. This might be better.
I'll put that to good use.
Great helm only has one slot. Okay. Red Moon, you're getting close to the root of the uncaused causer there. So I need to pick up some mana potions next. Aha! Oh, there's a rare over here.
Not enough mana.
Let's keep going. Found the tree. Got me a sapphire. A cool one.
This tree shines with inner spirits.
It's an Erd tree. I don't remember if there's a waypoint in this location, but there's no real reason to travel back here, I don't believe. Other than dealing with all these George Washington carvers. Oh, that's not gold. Underground passage level 1. Oh, that's where I came out of. Isn't it? Anyway, I found the monastery, so let's just go ahead and teleport back.
Ah, very good.
Don't I have to use this? 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting with the top left with a 0. Running out of spots. 6% life stolen per hit. Damage reduced by 2. Aw. I think I'll just get rid of this. I'm not actually going to keep it. Wishful thinking.
Greetings.
Okay, that's still empty. Let's put this in there for now. The Erd tree is a mushroom. Oh yeah, damn it, I did need that. Darkwood waypoint. Wait. No, it's over here in the stone area. Need to find the cairn thingy. Sometimes the wood waypoint is closer to the countess. Oh, really? Wait, no, I need to pick up boots, I guess. There it is. So we need to start from a circle and then... Oh, there's Rocket.
I need mana.
Okay, I see. Well, I would have screwed that up if it let me. Yeah, Stella was making a music joke.
All that's left of proud Tristram are ghosts and ashes.
Help!
Deckard Cain, if you value your life, leave here immediately.
And we got Clark Griswold again.
Thanks.
He died. He said thanks for nothing. Oh, there's another rare over there that explains things. Poor Hrothgar.
I am overburdened.
Bastard sword. And it's superior. Wait, that just was a crown? Ah, here.
I can't carry anymore.
Ah. Not as cool as I was hoping it'd be. Alright, so Deckard is gone. I forgot to pump this up. Oh, I've not been leveling up at all. 437 goes to 465. 28. I need to keep leveling up normal bone spear.
Hello. As a token of my gratitude,
Back to Akara.
You have risked your life to rescue Cain.
I am overburdened.
Good evening.
Oh, maybe I should have used that. It's a hell of a lot of armor. I don't want to buy it back, though. That's a rip.
The Sisterhood welcomes you.
Okay, he doesn't get to use gloves. I forgot. This would be really good for assassin, I guess.
When I fled the...
Now we're done there. The crown is the earliest helm that can have 3 sockets. Oh, maybe I should have picked that up and then given it one. I think you could use an amethyst in the crafting to get one of those. So I'll try to pick it up. Ooh. Kane's voice is just fantastic. In Nanatsu no Taizai, chaos or God is just a will that can create anything, but the thing is, it's a being of contradictions. He is both the kindest and cruelest thing. 7 deadly sins. I could cube socket if I want. I'll need to look into that because I don't remember how to do it off the top of my head. 44 defense. Oh, so +1 to all skills must mean the ones that I currently have. That would make sense. I should probably take this off. I'll forget about it. Where's my stash? Okay, folks, I think this is a good stopping point for the night. We could farm the Countess tomorrow if I really wanted to. I might just continue. Maybe I'll make more progress that way. Like, I really haven't hit a wall yet, but I guess that's probably the point of farming for better items. I don't know. I'll probably have to decide. So, yeah, tomorrow I'm thinking still going through with D2, and then maybe the next day, Tuesday, I might try to do Gladius on Night Rain again, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, we'll be streaming at the normal time of 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so hopefully I'll catch you all on the next one. Till then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.